Hi, long time no see. So funny. Skivvy. I'm in a skivvy because it's winter. Skivvy. Idiot. Hello. Ciao. Notice a little something about Italy. The people here say ciao. I think it's the accent. I think it's the accent. They don't say, well, a lot of them say ciao, ciao, but it's more like a ciao, like a That's a little fun fact for you. I'm full of them. Wow, okay, so biggest thing that happened this week was that it snowed. It snowed in Bologna. I've never seen the snow before. It snowed. That's my snow dance. But it snowed. It was gorgeous. I woke up at 7. I lie. I woke up at 3 because it said that it was going to start snowing at 3 and I'd been checking the weather like every day, waiting for it to snow. And at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was like, can I see anything? Is it snowing? Lol jokes, it's dark. I couldn't tell anything and it was cold and I was half asleep. So I went back to bed. But before I went back to bed, I drew the shutters because I thought, well, if it does snow, I'd love to wake up and be like, oh, snow. So I think ahead. So then I woke up at 7 and hey presto, it was snowing. Oh, such joy. I ran to the next room and I was like, wake up, it's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing. Then I went to the front room and I was like, wake up, it's snowing. And I was like drawing blinds. I don't care, I woke them all up. And they're like, no. And I was like, guys, it's snowing, wake up. So then I just left them and came back to my room, into my balcony, and opened my door and basically embraced the snow. I was like a kid on Christmas. I was like a fat kid about to receive chocolate cake. Basically, it was the most excited I've ever been in my life. And I could see all my neighbours were just watching me take photos. And I was like, snow, snow, oh my god, snow. And they were probably all like, who is this foreigner? Obviously. We don't have snow in Australia, unless you go to Threadboat, but who wants to do that? So yeah, so it was really exciting. It snowed for 5 whole hours. And for those of you that don't follow me on Instagram or Facebook or haven't subscribed to YouTube and seen my snow video, which you can check out in the description of this channel, of this video. I'm still not with the lingo of YouTube, don't judge me, okay? Thanks. And for those of you who didn't FaceTime or text, so basically like maybe, not many of you, it was just phenomenal. It was just phenomenal. I uploaded 45 photos in an album of just snow. I'm not ashamed. Sorry, but not sorry. Yellow. It snowed. So many people have been like, Jessica, relax. It's snow. I was like, I know it's snow. I know. I was so excited. I've never seen snow. I stood in the snow and it was falling on me and it was in my hair and I was like, it's snow. It's actually wet. Kind of expect snow to be fluffy and white and like feathers, just cotton falling from the sky, but no, it was actually wet and cold and miserable and I was slipping everywhere. But it landed on rooftops and cars. Actually, I was going to pick it and like throw a ball at someone. I was like, just somebody, snowball fight. But everyone was like, Jessica, refrain. And I was like, okay, I'll save this one for later. But yes, no, it was amazing. This lady that was helping us get up at a mess hall because we were in the office, she was like, you're Australian. And I was like, yeah. And she's like, you've never seen snow? And I was like, no, it's my first time. And she was like, oh, that's lovely. But she thought it was hilarious. I thought it was hilarious. But yeah, so much fun with snow. Didn't even do anything with it. I'm really looking forward to making snow angels. I'm going to be going around and finding snow now. It's going to be worth it. It's going to be real worth it. Living is pretty cool. I feel like we're managing. We're doing weekly shops. We do weekly shops with groceries at Pums for groceries. It's pretty fun. It's pretty cool. €2 bottles of wine. Hello. Oh my goodness. We've been washing our clothes by hand, we've been scrubbing because our washing machine is broken. So we're supposed to be getting a new one today, actually. Hopefully that comes. Funny story. I have to share this because you're all going to have yourself a bit of a laugh. So I have this scarf, beautiful scarf. I brought it from Sydney, okay? Now, it has one of these things on it at the end, yeah? Has one on this side and then one on the other side. But one of them fell off and I was like, oh no! And fortunately, Mama had bought me a sewing kit, like a little miniature one. You know, despite the fact that I can obviously sew so well. Goodness. No, but I was like, oh no, and it fell off just like from this little thing. So I thought, well, I can sew that back on. How hard can it be? And you know what? Let me just get the other side and show you. I nailed it. I totally sewed it back on. Look at that. What fantastic craftsmanship. It's so neat. It's just lovely. I'm so proud of myself. I don't know how I did it. I just, like in Cinderella, I was like, but I'm so clever and I was so proud of myself and I was just like, guys, I sewed, you guys, look at me, I'm living in Bologna and functioning on my own. And then I realised that I sewed it onto the wrong side. So my scarf now has 2 pompons and 0 pompons. Good one, Jess. I'm so proud of myself. I'm just doing so well. I'm thriving. So that was a joke. That's what living in Italy is like without family and parents and people to do things for you. Are they doing well? We had our uni subjects that we need to pick. I want to do them all. There are subjects like Egyptology. Egyptology is just a subject that you can do. Or there's archaeology and the Roman Empire, or there's the European Empire. It's just phenomenal and I'm getting so excited. There is a subject on just jazz, the foundations of jazz. I want to do that so badly, it's absurd. And I was getting really excited that the girls had to calm me down because we can only do one subject. So I think I'm going to go with medieval Europe. So exciting. I really want to do Egyptology, but no one wants to do that. And I was like, well, I'll do it on my own then. But you can attend as many classes and lectures as you want because they're open to the public. So technically you don't have to go to class, you just rock up. So I'm thinking of maybe just sitting in on a couple extra classes. And I didn't just say that. Italy is so picturesque. Bologna is picturesque, the Italy jokes. I haven't said, I'm like, I love Italy, I love Europe, I'm moving here. And I haven't even seen any of it, so jokes on me. But Bologna is just beautiful. You go down all these vias and it's so picturesque. It's just stunning, like everywhere you go, and there's delis everywhere. It's so tempting. I finally found an arancino because I hadn't seen them around, and then I saw one and I was like, I'm coming back for you. Mental note of where you are. Thank you, please. But yes, it's lovely. It's just gorgeous. It's just beautiful. Even in the rain, it's kind of beautiful. And we went through this fancy place of Bologna, like you could tell it's a bit more upmarket. We went into Michael Kors because there's no Michael Kors anywhere else except Bologna. But we went to Michael Kors and this lady was so fun. I think people generally like it when you're Italian, when you're Australian. So they're like, oh my goodness, we'll give you everything. We're gonna shower you with lots of gifts. So yeah, people are really friendly to us when we walk into shops and whatever, and it's very hard not to buy everything at once. I keep thinking to myself, you're gonna travel, you might find a better handbag. Oh, it was Australia Day as well this week. We went to a pub on the way to uni. We saw one that's called the English Empire, so we went there and had a bevy, had a beer. Jokes, I had a cider, which is sidro in Italian. Little fun fact. The DJ there was hilarious. I went up and requested Luna Pop, and I didn't know. He goes, oh, and I was like, oh. I was like, good or bad? And he was like, Luna Pop, and he was like, what are you, crazy? And I was like, oh, yes. And I was like, it's the only one I know. And I was like, we like Luna Pop. We're from Australia. We used to listen to that in our Italian classes. And he was like, fine. was getting cancelled in a pub. And I was like, sorry. But he played it, and nobody in the bar was enjoying it. So I felt stupid. But it was lots of fun. It's lots of fun. I feel like it's relatively safe on the streets. I don't feel like people are going to rob me. Touch wood, touch wood, touch wood. People say they shout out things a little bit more at night time, I notice. But I think maybe because we blend in. Well, I feel like I blend in. I don't particularly look, you know, not Italian. I'm dark, you know. So yeah, I kind of fit in, so it's okay. It's not too dangerous. Like, a lot of people will like grab onto everything, but I think it's okay. Unless I'm just being extremely cautious, which is probably the more likely of the two. And I'm holding on to everything for dear life. But it's not so bad. It's not so bad at the moment. Although we went out last night and someone stole my umbrella. Like, so I had to walk home in the rain. It was very disappointing. Why would you steal an umbrella? Probably because it was raining. Well, there you go. That explains that. I answered my own question. But that's about it. That's all we've done so far. When I start classes, I'll let you guys, I'll fill you up. I'll fill you in on the details. And yeah, aside from that, that's basically what we've been doing. Love and miss you all. But yeah, so ciao, until next time. Bye! I just blew you all a kiss. I'm not sure why I did that. Ciao! How do you stop? Lol jokes. Stop. Bologna inside. Bologna inside is following me on Twitter. What does that even mean? Let's check that out. Who are they? Are they the people that follow cool people in Bologna? Oh my gosh. Oh, videos and events. Videos, events and photos of Bologna inside. They must have seen my snow video and now they're following me. Oh my god. Oh, because oh, this is actually cool. Oh, I want to see that. Oh my gosh, it's in... The girl with the pearl earring is in Bologna and I'm going to go and see that. Lucky now that they're following me because I just realised I'm going to follow them back. Segue. Following.